everyone. Thanks for tuning. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Now here's Garland. The drive by Mobley. Here's LeVert. The rebound, Celtics.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Smart finds Horford. Here's Tatum. Takes the three. And he drives in. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Williams. Yep, count it.
First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Here's Allen. After the basket by Boston. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Clock at 6. Back to Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing. Offline with a three. The Celtics have gone 1 for 3 so far.
When you think about Caris LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
Now here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled in creating opportunities.
There's Tatum with the three. That one is off, and it's Cleveland the other way. But when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had one campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
Here's Williams. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Allen. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside for LeVert. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. Smart with the defensive effort. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Pass to Tatum. Fires from deep. Mobley grabs the board.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And he buries his first look.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strength. Just terrific at cashing in on the interior.
Up top, Brown. Checked by Mitchell. From the top of the key. Horford finds Smart. Now here's Brown. Oh, can't get the reverse flush.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. And here's LeVert. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
At 6'7", Caris LeVert knows how to use that size, especially inside. He knows how to handle himself in there.
Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Garland against Smart. On the wing, Mitchell. Shoots over Brown. They get it back. Outside Mitchell. And stolen by Brown. Now the Celtics on the move. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Garland. Smart with the bucket.
Well, if there's any player in the league who relishes contact, it's Marcus Smart. You want to play physical? Oh, yeah, I like that.
Garland against Smart. Pass to Allen. Mobley outside. Here's Garland. The three. He drops it from range. Garland's got 5 points.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Tatum from long range. He can't get it to go. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Cavaliers ahead, up 2. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game. First quarter. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5 spot.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Pass to Mobley. Smart against Garland. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
On the drive, Smart. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Allen with a screen on Brown. Then Mitchell puts up a deep 3. The shot comes out, and Boston going the other way now. Tries it from 19, and there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Williams. Brown's got 5.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him. His pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Here's Garland. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Tatum. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know that health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base?
And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game. Allen with a screen on Brown. Pass to LeVert. Down low. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Outside Tatum. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And Mitchell launches it from deep. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Brown passes to Smart. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. Three minutes of action thus far in the second. There's Tatum with the three. Gets the 3 ball to go. Tatum's got 8 points in the quarter.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the 3 consistently? He has put that to rest.
Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Allen's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That free throw no good.
Shooting for Boston.
And the second free throw is good. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Now here's LeVert. And here's Mitchell. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
1:05 left in the first half. Here's Tatum. Williams passes to Tatum. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Well, Tatum is a 3-level scorer, able to get to that jumper when it's available, this time working the interior.
Pass to Garland. Mitchell against Brown. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Second shot opportunity from deep. Mobley. They grab their own miss. And it's Allen who slams it home.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Tatum against LeVert. And finished off by Tatum.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Garland against Smart. Outside Mitchell. LeVert right side with 2 seconds left. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Robert Williams picks up 1.
This guy doesn't mind absorbing contact at all if it means a trip to the free throw line. Caris LeVert will find his points any way you want.
No good on the second free throw. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. He made up.
The Celtics. 27.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Jetty Osman out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then it's Caris LeVert, and it's Love in at the 4-man position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Here's Osman. Rebounded by Brogdon.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open. To me, Cedi Osman is a great reminder of how international the game is today. This guy is a Turkish citizen. We know he's had a ton of success playing for their national team.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
And here in the NBA, Osman has had his share of success as well, Doris.
He has, B.A. He's proven to be a real asset for this team. Something of a gap filler. He can give you a lot with whatever minutes he gets. He'll contribute on the glass, he can score it, and he's certainly a quality passer.
White, good.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Rubio against White. Rubio passes to Lopez. Missed inside.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Brogdon from outside. Here's Gallinari. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. And the Celtics lead by 5.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
Here's Rubio. Deflected. And the whistle stops play here. It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here. Good on both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Gallinari. White with it. Rubio with the rebound. And here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
You know, they don't have an answer for that. Robin is just exerting his will on the inside there.
Rubio against White. Pass to Brogdon. Takes a 3. Here's Cornet. Outside for Gallinari. Clock at 4.
Well, the stretch forward capabilities Danilo Gallinari brings to the table are huge in today's NBA. That shooting ability is always in demand.
And he knocks down the first one. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Cavs trailing. Love passes to Rubio. Now here's Lopez. Outside Love for the lead. Rebounded by the Celtics. Gallinari finds White. Back to Gallinari. Outside Brogdon. Off target with the 3. The Cavaliers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Osman on the wing. Launches it. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes.
Outside Brogdon.
2 minutes.
Williams on the wing. And Williams punches it home.
Boy, when Malcolm Brogdon is aggressive, it changes everything for this team. What a pretty pass.
Rubio against White. Pass to Osman. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. For the lead. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feet. Rubio's got 3 assists tonight.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
Pass to White. Williams from long range. Cavaliers with the rebound. Love's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Wade. Outside Love. Outside Rubio. To the left side wing. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Osman. And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. LeVert goes against Tatum. From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Garland for 3. Allen.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
Second free throw, no good. Smart outside. Here's Brown. Oh, he can't jam it home. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Boston trailing. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. Here's Tatum. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Garland. Goes up on the wing. Off the left rim and out.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Now Allen. Garland for 3. Count the basket and the foul. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Horford passes to Williams. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking. Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
6 to shoot. Here's Brown. There's the drive. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Outside Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, there's the alley. And Williams punches it home.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Pass to Mitchell. And here's Allen. Back to Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Tatum finds Horford. Back to Tatum. Pulls it from the top of the key. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
Outside Tatum. There's a minute 54 left in the final quarter. It's good. And the Celtics lead by 5.
This guy is always poised, always ready to deliver. Doesn't matter how tense the game is.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
We know that Darius Garland believes exclusively in his ability to be the one to make this big shot right here.
Griffin, he's checked in for Boston.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Stolen by Mobley. Allen, a pass to Mitchell. Back to Allen. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Now, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Well, as Jared Allen becomes more involved in this offense, these are the free throws you've got to be able to make down the stretch.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Wade's checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Hornets checked in for Griffin. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
And 1:01 left in the final quarter. Out to Garland from the arc. And it's in. And that one brings them within 1.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Horford. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tatum inside. Kicks it out to Smart. Now here's Tatum. He's guarded closely. And here's Brown for 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Mitchell.
Yeah, and high-stakes shots are always extra challenging. Now, Brown just needs to focus on his mechanics and get it done.
And he nails the third.
Well, it should be a 2-point lead, but they'll be satisfied to have edged into the lead.
Mitchell against Brown. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Good!
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 1. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
Down 1 with just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
Well, you love the activity.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
Now, Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the point. Now Adams, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Bain passes to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Here's Adams. Good D by Williams.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Round kicks to Tatum. A 3-ball. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Here's Brooks. And no good. Some solid defense from Brown. Pass to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
What an athletic move by Tatum, going up like nothing could stop him.
Grizzlies have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
76% from the line a season ago.
Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. Pass to Tatum. Second chance shot. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
A nice use of the mid-range by Tatum, taking what the defense gives him.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound these guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Morant. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Bain against Brown. Here's Adams. Over Williams. The Grizzlies with another miss.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Wasted no time on that one.
A stellar shooter from downtown. All Bain needs is a little space, and he's ready to fire.
Now here's Brown. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Here's Jackson. Passes it to Adams. Memphis moving that ball around. Right side Bain. Out to Brooks. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Adams, the pass to Morant. With the clock winding down and finished off by Morant.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Rebounded by Jackson.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Bain passes to Morant. Back to Bain. Uses both hands to slam it down.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Brooks against Tatum. And he takes it in. Here's Williams. Back to Tatum. Will it go? And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Here's Bain. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bain's game. It helps him get to the line.
Desmond Bain.
He hits the second from the line. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The pass to Tatum. Looking to get it going. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brooks outside. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The dish to Adams. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Celtics trail by 5. Brown outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
At the line for your Celtics.
And he sinks the second. Here's Morant. He's got 5. With 4 seconds on the clock. And Morant throws it down.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. John Morant's a reliable finisher.
And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And
the previous play is under review.
Clear cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, look at the replay, that he got it off. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Memphis.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Here's Morant. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, is that how you play it? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes, sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks, and timely they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it, sometimes they'll hedge the pick and roll, and sometimes they'll just go under.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
He hits both from the stripe.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Morant outside. Here's Bain. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Tatum against Brooks. And the basket is good. And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
Jackson Jr. That's his first personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
Shooting
Previous play is under review.
Angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
To make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Bain. That one goes in. Bain's got 10.
A skilled shooter like Desmond Bain also loves playing inside.
Now the feed to Williams. Horford high post, and it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Tatum looking around. Lock at 6. Outside, Horford. Off target from three-point range.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Smart on the wing. He kicks it to Brown. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shoots from 8. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Brooks. And it's an 8-point Grizzly lead. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Morant against Smart, and finished off by Morant.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Tatum against Brooks. Tatum down low. 13 points in the game. Up again, and Williams is right there. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Morant. He feeds it to Adams. Out to Brooks. Pass to Adams. Williams with the block. And he's able to get it back. Basket good. 14 points for Ja Morant.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Tatum passes to Smart. Driving inside. Feeds to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Stolen by Brooks. And stolen by Horford. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Jackson up top. Morant outside. Takes the 13-footer. Yep, that one goes. Adams has got the lead up to 12 now for the Grizzlies.
Throwing his weight around in the painted area. Steven Adams doing damage.
Tatum drives in. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Driving the lane. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own. Here's Brown. And so it's Memphis with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruise.
20. The Grizzlies. 30.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So on the floor for Memphis, we've got Green, and it's Conchar in at the 2 guard. And White kicks to Cornette. Pass to Brogdon. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Molinari finds White. Just 5 on the clock. Lays it up off the glass.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Now Jones. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Right wing. Conchar, the pass to Aldama. Out that one. And the Grizzlies lead by 12. The Celtics shooting 43% for the game. Pass to Gallinari. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Jones looking for an opening. There's a good screen. They kick it out to Green. Here's Conchar. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Brogdon. Jones against White. Right side Jones. And the call, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting
The previous play is under
it
review.
a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Great to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. They're double checking, and the game continues on.
And the second free throw, good. Celtics trail by 9. Brogdon outside. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster. And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Aldama and the pass to Tillman. Gallinari with the steal. White wide open. He fires. And the 3 off target. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Here's Jones. He gets that one. Jones has got his first 2 points of the night.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Jones against White. And White with the stuff.
A threat at the rim, no doubt about it. That's good elevation from Derek White.
Outside, Jones jacks up a 3. Green against Williams. Green passes to Conchar. And that one is stuffed right through.
The veteran presence of Danny Green, keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Celtics trail by 8. Outside Tatum. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
An incredible leaper at 6'8". Tatum is difficult to stop down low.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Tatum gets the bucket.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Here's Morant, and Morant throws it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Williams double team. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown outside. Shot clock at 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Brown really forcing the issue there on the drive, making the opposition get physical with it.
And Brown drops them both. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
The line for the Grizzlies.
Good on the second free throw. And here's Tatum for 3.
Nice defense by Dillon Brooks, using his power on that play.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find a guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Morant kicks to Brooks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Robert Williams.
When you think of Dillon Brooks, his energy stands out. A guy who gives you everything he has.
Adams' shot is off. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Tatum. That's tipped.
On the block shot, Dillon won't beat you with length, but he does have good lift off the floor.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game. And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. No good on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Smart against Morant. Back to Smart. Brown outside. The feed to Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Morant outside. Jackson, a screen on Smart. In the corner, it's Payne. Brooks outside. 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot. If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys, things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
Horford with a screen on Brooks. The three from Tatum. Knocks down the three ball. Tatum's got 22.
And Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
Jackson, a screen on Smart to the middle and stolen by Horford. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Offensive rebound. Left side, Smart. Celtics passing it around. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Tatum dishes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Second shot opportunity. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Now just a 2-point Grizzly lead.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Timeout called. The Grizzlies. They're ahead by 2. A minute 42 left to play here in the fourth. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Morant's against Smart. And Morant gets it to go. He's got 23.
Tremendous effort from John Morant, letting his team know they can rely on him.
Horford with a screen on Brooks. A three from Tatum. Horford controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Why not go to Horford? Big Al has played in so many big games, not intimidated by the moment.
Morant passes to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
The young fella, Jaren Jackson, has showed us the ability to step up and make big shots.
Back to Tatum. Pass to Horford. Kicks to Brown. To the left side wing. Horford, no luck.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
It's Morant with the drive.
This is why he has the ball. John Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
Tatum against Morant. Tatum kicks to Williams. It's tipped and taken away by Brown. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Inside.
It only takes a couple to fall for Desmond Bane to hit his groove. Then after that, he is rolling.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Going inside. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
Morant surveying the D. And so the Grizzlies take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA, and we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at small forward. Outside Mitchell. Here's Allen, and at last they get one to fall.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Morant with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Morant, no good.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Garland finds Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking, more than just capable of sending it back.
Shooting for two.
That free throw good from Allen. And here's Morant. About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Adams. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You too can become an NBA player.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Garland against Morant. Outside for Mitchell. 4-3. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Morant against Garland. Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Soft touch off the glass.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
On the wing, Mitchell. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Brooks with it. Now LeVert defending. To the inside. And stolen by Mobley. Garland for three. And it's Bain with the rebound.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. From deep, Morant. Cavaliers with the rebound. Left side, Mitchell. Double team on Mitchell. Allen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
We have seen Allen look more for his offense over the years, which in turn draws the D's attention.
And he makes both free throws. Memphis trailing here. Outside Bain. Fires for three. LeVert with a rebound. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from deep, and you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal, and the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And finished off by Garland.
Yeah, just a solid athlete. It's so fun watching Garland, a little guy, rise up and finish.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Morant against Mobley. And that one good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Garland against Morant. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Sinks it from distance.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Moran against Garland. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And finished off by Garland.
Such explosive athleticism in transition. Garland gets the pass and takes off.
Morant against Garland. Morant with the bucket. Morant's got 6.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to Mobley. Now Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Back to Mobley. Here's Garland. Shot clock at 5. Here's LeVert. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Mobley passes to Allen. The baseline J is off the mark. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 7. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland. All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Morant with the bucket.
Just taking what the defense gives him. Morant keeping it simple on offense. I love it.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
And here are the Grizzlies now. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Brooks a screen on Garland. Morant with it. Now LeVert defending. And it's Morant missing. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Morant against Garland. And then Morant with the dunk.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Morant against Garland. Allen a screen. Back to Garland. Pass to Mobley. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. Doesn't go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Here's Brooks. And he buries his first look.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Now Garland. Outside Mitchell. And here's LeVert for 3. Drains the triple. LeVert's got his second basket of the night.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Pass to Brooks. Outside for Morant. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Garland against Morant. And there's the lob. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Allen has to be in the conversation for the best role man in the league right now. Look, he sets solid screens, and then he's an efficient finisher down low.
Outside Bane. From the high post. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Outside for LeVert. Mobley, a screen on Brooks. LeVert. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
He hits the second from the line. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Mitchell. 6 points for him.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Here's Morant. 8-point game. The rebound by Garland. Another shot. Adams hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Adams has got 4 points now in the quarter. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Garland against Morant. Left block shot on the way. Grizzlies with the rebound. On the wing, Bain. Check by Mitchell. Outside Morant. That shot, no good. Nice D from Garland.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Jackson outside. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers leading by
29.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Memphis trailing here. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man, every night John Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Rubio against Morant. Pass to Bain. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 6. The 3-pointer off the mark. Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face. Yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, John can adapt and find any weakness.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he's sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Here's Osman. Rebounded by Green. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Conchar. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Osman. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Moves the ball around well. Loved picking up the assist that time.
Here's Conchar. Outside Jones. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Pass to Love. Here's Osman. Here's Lopez. And there it is for him. And now an 8-point Cavalier lead.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Conchar can't hit. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
And the shot's good.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Jones against Rubio. Left side Love. Ooh, they pick off the pass. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Outside, Green. Jones against Rubio. Crafty move. 6 on the shot clock. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Pass to Wade. Fires the three. Aldama grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Tillman. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Right side, Rubio. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Oh, I didn't know that he still had it in him. Kevin Love, a little bit of thunder.
Pass to Conchar. They swipe it. Fast break, Cleveland. Leans from outside. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers. Outside Jones. 44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Misses off the left iron. And it's Cleveland's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Osman. Pulls up. Rebounded by Green.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Jones. And a missed layup. The Cavaliers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Rubio. Aldama grabs the board. On the wing, Green. The three is up. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Bain.
Yeah,
It's the buzzer!
How you finish your quarter.
Wow.
You play to the buzzer. You never know what's going to happen.
Huge three to cut it to single digits. They're hoping that energy carries into the fourth quarter here.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. Here's Mitchell. Offensive board. Oh, my goodness. How about that?
Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
Jackson outside. From deep. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
Man, oh man, that's just absurd range. He can pull it up and hit it from just about anywhere.
Now here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
What coaches love about Allen is he finds points. You don't have to run a ton of stuff for him.
Outside Morant. Outside Bain. Mobley against Jackson. tips it. Great positioning on the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Outside Mitchell. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Morant. Pass to Brooks. Over LeVert. And too long on the shot. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Garland against Morant. Oh, and Mobley with the block. From deep, Mitchell. The shot misses. Payne against Mitchell. Payne, the pass to Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Okay, I see you, John, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Pass to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Payne. Mitchell. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Outside Morant. Payne with it. Over Mitchell. The rebound by Garland.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
From deep, Mobley. Here's LeVert. And he converts the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Here's Payne. Pass to Adams. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Now here's Allen. Outside Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Adams.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And what a huge performance it was for Jared Allen.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Now here's Brooks. Outside Payne. Outside Morant. And there's the drive. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
And that turnaround jumper, such a great shot to have at your disposal.
36 seconds left in the fourth. On the wing, Mitchell, guarded by Payne. Allen with a screen on Payne. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Out to Garland. From deep three-point range. Brooks with the rebound. It's a one-on-one situation. Morant with the bucket.
He's got an elite combination of speed and athleticism. Morant, he is special when he gets out on the break, though.
Now here's Garland. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about
Celtics off the tip. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. Mitchell in the corner. And so often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Here's Tatum, the dish to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
The pass to Allen. Kicks it to Mitchell. Down low. Deflects the pass. 6 to shoot. Garland. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Another miss by Garland.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Now Tatum following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. He dishes it to Mobley. Cavaliers moving the ball around. And Mitchell puts up a deep three. LeVert inside the line. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes, but he loves to set his teammates up.
Down kicks to Smart. In the corner, Tatum with it. Fires the three. Rebound by Mitchell. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. The quick crossover, what a move. LeVert's got his second bucket of the night.
Karis LeVert, great confidence in his ability to get off the dribble drive and make things happen.
Brown the pass to Tatum. From deep. The Celtics get it back in a new 14.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line. Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, with the high release point, Jason Tatum can be calm under duress on the interior. That's nice.
Now, here's Garland. Passes it to LeVert. Smart against Garland. Allen dishes to Mitchell. No defense, and he shoots, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Mitchell's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Cleveland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Now here's LeVert. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Brown the pass to Horford. Smart with the ball. Brown outside. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Mobley kicks to LeVert. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 7.
Well, Karis LeVert has worked diligently to make his three-point shot legitimate. Knocks that one down.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers, leading by 5. Allen finds Mobley. Outside Garland. It'll count. No good on the last second attempt there. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 5.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Outside Tatum. With the shot. Kept alive. The kick out to Brown. Outside Tatum. In the corner, Horford with it. Buries it from three-point range.
This is how Al Horford has adjusted to make himself a modern NBA big. In rhythm, off the catch, beautiful.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Here's Brown. Karis LeVert making his last shot. Oh, Tatum in position. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. LeVert kicks to Garland. Cleveland the rebound. Allen passes to Mobley. Good on the triple. And now it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Tatum against LeVert. Fires at the elbow. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake. Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Here's Brown following the score by Cleveland. Smart dishes to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Jason Tatum, a 3-level scorer, gets to the mid-range jumper. It's good.
And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Brown kicks to Smart. Brown against Mitchell. Here's Williams. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Allen. Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Oh, good with the triple. Celtics trail by 9.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Williams kicks to Horford. Here's Tatum. For just the 4th time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's Mitchell. Back to Allen. Mitchell in the corner. Shoots the 3. Not going to go that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Allen. And it's slammed in by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Garland against Brown. Mobley right side. Here's Allen, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Allen's got 4 this quarter.
You like Allen to keep his concentration, refuses to let the defense outmuscle or outwork him.
Tatum finds Brown. Good D by Mitchell. The Cavaliers leading by 7. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Garland dishes to Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Tatum on the wing. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've got
27.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. One of the stories here, guys, Karis LeVert getting it done today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So on the floor for Cleveland, they've got Ricky Rubio, Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez, and it's Osman in at the 2.
Well, that kind of assist will make you very popular with your teammates. Kevin Love is adept as a big man at putting it on time and on target.
And White kicks to Brogdon. Here's the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
A 3-pointer is right on target. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Locked in the pass to Cornette. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Rubio looking around. Love against Gallinari. Count it. Good. Love's got his first points of the game.
Boy, Love is so smart at being aggressive when he needs to be, really owning his drives to the rim.
And White kicks to Gallinari. Back to White. Pass to Brogdon. No good again that time. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Rubio dishes to Wade. Kicks it out to Love from outside the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc. Love's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Williams passes to White. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Celtics trail by 19. Williams for 3.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
So here's Gallinari. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Gallinari throws it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Cleveland.
White against Rubio. Out to Wade. Taken away by Williams. Pass to Cornette. Williams looking over the floor. Now the pass to Cornette. That one goes. Count it. We've got 1:18 left here in the third quarter. And it's Rubio with the ball for Cleveland. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Passes it to Love. Rubio against White. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Clock at 4. Osman, the pass to Love. Shot clock resets for the Cavaliers. So the wing on the left. Cleveland moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Celtics trail by 15. Molinari with it. Picked up by Love. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
As a scorer in every sense of the word, you know Danilo is thinking, let me finish and get to the foul line.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Luke Cornette. Tatum comes in for Williams. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for White. Here's Love. Kicks it out to Rubio. Stolen by Smart. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Love outside. Love with another miss. And here's Brown outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Cleveland up by a dozen here at the end. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Celtics trail by 12. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Garland surveying the D. He kicks it to Mobley. Driving to the basket. To the inside. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 12. Now Brown. Pass to Tatum from deep. Garland with the rebound. The Cavaliers shooting at 50% in a decent group. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Knocks it loose. Mitchell finds Garland. Here's Allen. He's guarded by Williams. LeVert with a wide open look. Hands it from downtown.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options of the offensive end.
Brown outside. Dishes to Smart. Goes back up. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
I'll tell you, you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
Pass to Allen. Mitchell outside. There's the pass to LeVert. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
This guy doesn't mind absorbing contact at all if it means a trip to the free throw line. Caris LeVert will find his points any way you want.
Celtics trail by 15. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Smart passes to Tatum. It's tipped.
Well, that's about the long reach of Caris LeVert on the defensive end, swatting away an opportunity.
Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Williams. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
The Cavaliers leading by 13. LeVert kicks to Garland. Back to LeVert. Mitchell against Brown. Tries it from 19. No good on the shot. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Offside Tatum. Shoots over Garland. And the basket by Tatum. And that's 13 points for Jason Tatum.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Smart against Garland. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Garland the pass to LeVert. And the rejection by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it. Sends that one back.
Fires for three. Tatum with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 11. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Here's Tatum, the shake. The Cavaliers pull it in. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Garland against Smart. Passes to LeVert. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Cleveland.
Tonight, they seemed committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Caris LeVert.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Mitchell outside. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And so here's Cleveland. 11-point game. Back to Mitchell. Allen kicks to Garland. 5 to shoot. Over Smart.
Well, Marcus Smart matching his man every step of the way. This is just another example of remarkable defense from a guy who's known for it.
With the putback, and Williams is right there. Williams has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Celtics.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. And here is Garland. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. They came in here and took care of business.
backcourts are outstanding. This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be. The big men in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Brogdon. Outside Morant, the three ball. Adams, and it's slammed in by Adams.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there, finds the open man.
Tatum passes to Smart. Williams, the second chance points on the tip in.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Morant with it, picked up by Tatum, and Morant gets double teamed. On the wing, Bane. Clock at 6. Here's Jackson. And he buries his first look.
I just love the way Jaren finishes inside with either hand. The defense can't really take everything away.
And Tatum, here we go. Adams grabs the miss.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
Now here's Brown. Smart right side. Oh, stolen by Morant. The three from Bane. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Nice job by Desmond Bane, showing the quickness to stop and pop.
Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
B.A., no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Now here's Bane. Here's Jackson. Up and in on the layup. Jackson's got his second bucket on the night.
I like Jackson's work inside. Can face you up or go over either shoulder, finishing with either hand.
Horford, a screen on Brooks. Here's Tatum. Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Morant against Smart. Jackson with a screen on Smart. And he lobs it up. And the dunk by Jackson.
Putting that 7'4" wingspan to good use. Jaren Jackson with the easy catch and flush.
Brown finds Smart. Brown against Bane. Back to Smart. Here's Tatum. The 15-footer is good. Tatum's got his second basket of the game.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Smart against Morant.
Grizzlies Ja Morant for his personal foul.
Boston trailing. Horford outside. Back to Brown. Smart against Bane. That shot off. The Grizzlies have got all 6 shots to fall in the first.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter. And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Memphis leading. Outside Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys up the floor, putting himself in a position to contribute.
Morant against Smart. Morant with the slam.
Man. Oh, man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Now here's Smart. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Morant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
How can you not love a player like Ja Morant? Came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better.
And Morant drops them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Here's Brown. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Grizzlies out in front, up by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, down low.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And the 3 off target.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's Morant off the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Morant's got 8 points.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
On the wing, Tatum lets the 3 fly. Here's Williams. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaren Jackson picks one up. That free throw, no good. And defense is now all about switching. Smitty, when you played, would you rather be switched onto a big inside or onto a smaller, quicker player on the perimeter?
Easy answer for me, B.A. I would definitely love to be switched on a little guy and use my size and strength. Obviously, they have the advantage with the quickness, but I do not want to get bruised up by those big guys.
Here's Tatum. Pass to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Adams.
Jason Tatum. His third personal foul.
And Brooks no good on that one.
Dillon Brooks has had one heck of a start to his career. He's a solid rotational player.
For Memphis, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Brown against Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Smart passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Jackson outside. Jacks up a 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists tonight. As for Dillon Brooks, he's the glue that holds these guys together, Smitty.
No doubt, B.A. He's their emotional leader on this team. He can take over games at times offensively. He is really the heartbeat of this club.
Here's Morant. Outside for Brooks. Pass to Bain from deep. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
On the wing, Tatum. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And Horford gets it to go.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Morant against Smart. Morant, the pass to Bain. Hits the trifecta. Bain's got 8.
Making use of these corner spots. Bain is especially dangerous from this area.
Tatum finds Smart. Tatum inside. Brooks defending. Here's Brown. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Brooks. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Screen by Horford. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
And the defense didn't even see Brown coming, driving in hard and making a statement.
Morant against Smart. Now here's Morant. He's closely guarded. Lets it fly. Memphis the rebound. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul.
13
A minute 15 left in the first half. Here's Morant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looks the part. In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Memphis. And here's Memphis now. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Bain. Jackson against Horford. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Smart outside. Williams passes to Horford.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Horford hits them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Morant, the pass to Adams. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Morant against Brown. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. And here's Morant outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And the first half now in the books. It's the Grizzlies leading by 8. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Pass to Hauser. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Now Jones. Here's Conchar. 18 feet out. That shot off the mark.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Pass to Hauser. Out to the right wing. Horford with it. Here's Conchar. Here's Tillman. Williams defending. Outside Jones. Back to Tillman. Some solid defense from Williams.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Pass to White. He hits the back iron and sinks it. White's got his first 2 points.
Love the mid-range game of Derek White. He's dialed in from that area.
Timeout called. Memphis. He's checked in for Horford. Memphis has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Brogdon against Jones. And the layup falls. Jones has got his first 2 points of the night.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Jones against Brogdon. Pass to Williams. To the wing on the left. Here's Hauser. Green covering. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Gallinari. Aldama grabs the board. For Memphis, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Conchar. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Tillman. Rebound Boston. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
White, the pass to Williams. Pass to Gallinari. And Green comes to help. 5 on the clock. Hauser can't get it to go.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
To the wing, right side. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Here's Hauser. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Jones against Brogdon. Pass to Conchar. Good on the bucket. And the Grizzlies lead by 7. Brogdon against Jones. Outside Brogdon. That shot is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. On the attack, Green misses in close. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Takes it inside.
The vertical Derek has. Have to admire how fast he gets up on these throwdowns.
Jones against Brogdon. Left side Jones to the middle. Aldama. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And that is why you want the ball in Brogdon's hands, running your offense.
Jones against Brogdon. Outside Jones. Pass to Green. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Outside Brogdon. Outside Gallinari. Outside Brown. Back to Gallinari. Shoots over Jackson. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
The free throw drops for Bane.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bane can shoot it from all over.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies up by a healthy 8 points at the end. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the floor for Boston. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. Memphis leading. And here's Morant. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Jackson on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hard not to foul. Jaren's a big guy who can score with either hand over either shoulder.
So he gets them both. And for the Celtics, their shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Tatum against Brooks. The drive by Tatum, and then Tatum slams it in.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Morant against Smart. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Here's Adams. Kicks it out to Jackson. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Adams inside. Working on Williams. Morant, the pass to Adams. They shoot again. The 3 from Bane. Horford pulls it in. Boston trailing. Here's Tatum. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Outside Morant. This one for 3. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Outside Tatum. Horford, a screen on Brooks. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Bane with a screen on Smart. Morant, the pass to Bane. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Tatum. Oh, hammer it home.
Ooh, that hurt. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Outside Morant. Pass to Bane. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Brooks against Tatum. Screen by Horford to tie it up. It's not going to go for him. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Tatum. Pass to Williams. Over Adams. The kick to Tatum to take the lead. Knocks down the long J. Tatum's got 13 points in this quarter.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Moran against Smart. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Smart against Moran. Smart passes to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, assertive play there by Brown, rising to the challenge of the moment.
Smart against Moran. And then Morant with the dunk.
Tremendous effort from John Morant, letting his team know they can rely on him.
Outside Tatum. Inside. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Brooks. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
A big shot maker in college, Brooks has proven his value in the biggest moments.
Horford, screen on Brooks. Tatum passes to Horford. The kick to Tatum. There's the three. Offensive rebound.
Talk about possessing the clutch gene. The big man, Horford, coming through in a huge way.
Moran against Smart. The baseline J. Brooks, the pass to Bane. Second chance effort. Outside for Brooks. Off the mark there with a three. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Horford outside. Back to Tatum. He connects!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Here's Moran. Money!
This is why he has the ball. John Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. The three is up. And buries it from deep. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied. And Boston calls time here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And Boston calls time here. The score tied at 55. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Knocked away. Here's Tatum. It's good! He buried a game winner!
An amazing finish. It doesn't get any better than that.
Was that for real? Did I just...
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sport. TA, it's all yours.
Well, guys,
I agree. That's right, David. You're right on it. Thanks for the report. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Now, look at Memphis's starting group. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. Then it's Morant. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Conchar in at the two-guard position. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Now, here's Morant for three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Look, when you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
Mitchell, a screen on Morant. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Morant. Down low and stolen by Mobley. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Morant. Outside Garland. Nice move. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Brooks the best to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson looking around, and Adams kicks to Brooks. Banked in off the glass.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
And so it's Memphis with it, following the score by Cleveland. Jackson, that's a two-pointer. Garland with the rebound.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
In the corner, it's Mobley to the left wing. Osman, the pass to Allen. Pocket 6. Here's Mobley. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Grizzlies. 6-point lead. Here's Jackson. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Inside Jackson is so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
Mitchell with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Here's Mobley. Mobley double teamed. Here's Mitchell. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Garland. Mobley against Adams. The second chance effort. Garland, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Brooks misses. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Pass to Osman. Fires from deep. That dropped, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Morant passes to Brooks. Jackson in the corner. Brooks outside. And he drives in. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Garland, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. To the middle. Brooks kicks to Jackson. A three-pointer off the mark. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Osman. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Brooks. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Morant dishes to Jackson. Lost to Brooks. Back to Jackson. Fires high post. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies leading by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the Grizzlies so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Osman in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader, and you know what? He is not done yet.
Now here's Morant. Here's Conchar. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Morant against Garland. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim. Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
Garland against Morant. There's the lob to Adams, and Adams with the slam.
And ball goes up and Adams comes down. The anticipation skills, knows where to be to finish that play. Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
Here's Morant. The Cavaliers making the shot. Stolen by Mitchell. Garland left side. Fires from the corner. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And now a 4-point Cavalier lead. Morant surveying the D. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Now here's Brooks. He's tightly guarded. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And anytime you go cross court, there's some risk involved. Not at all surprised that one was stolen.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Morant with a wide open look. Shot clock reset for Memphis. Adams' shot is good.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Garland against Morant. Garland kicks to Mobley. Tries it from 19. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Morant with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Jackson from long range. Evan Mobley with the rebound. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland.
2 minutes remaining.
Mobley outside.
2 minutes.
Mobley double teamed. Garland finds Mitchell. It's stolen. Left side Adams. Here's Brooks. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Cavaliers leading. Back to Mobley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I love the intensity from Mobley going right up inside, not avoiding the contact.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Morant against Garland. The turnaround Jay. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
That one falls.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Jackson passes to Brooks. Out left to the wing. There's the three. Here's Adams. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. That shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. LeVert kicks to Neto. Mobley up top. LeVert from outside. Oh, wide open look for Love. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Love's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs. Over to the left wing. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And big.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
27, the Grizzlies, 16.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. They've got Jones. And it's Aldama with the 4. Passes it to Tillman. Cuts off the pass. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's LeVert. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Chandler, the pass to Aldama. Great D that time from Love. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Feeds it to Mobley. And that one drops. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day. So tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James. But there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set. KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Here's Neto. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Buries the long-range jumper.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Kicks it to Mobley. Back to Neto. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Aldama. LeVert defending. And pushing it up is Cleveland. The Cavaliers again in transition. Love can't hit.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Yep, that one goes in there. Tillman's got his first bucket of the night.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then a nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Here's LeVert, and there's the pass to Love. Cleveland moving the ball around, and Love throws it down.
Oh, that's how you flush it. I see you, K-Love, showing you still got a little bit of bounce.
Chandler outside. There's the drive. Jones, no one around him. And it's off the back rim, no good. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
Such great awareness from Love. He sees what's happening and hustles to get out in transition.
Shot from 12, and he nails the jumper. 1:37 left in the third quarter. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Here's Neto. He kicks to Love. 6 to shoot. The pass to Mobley. He's guarded by Love. Outside, Jones. Off target with his 3. For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Mobley outside. The tray. Cleveland gets it back. Love's looking around. A three-pointer, no good. And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That's his first foul. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Outside, Jones. 36 seconds left in the third. Here's Tillman. He's guarded by Love. 4 on the clock. Here's Aldama. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Cavaliers leading by 16. It's tipped in the corner. Okoro with it. Lets the 3 fly. Love kicks to LeVert. Off the left rim and out. Chandler outside. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Mobley is out there with Caris LeVert. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Okoro. And it's Neto in at the 1 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Conchar, good.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Jackson against Mobley. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Morant dishes to Jackson.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Here's LeVert. He feeds it to Love. It's stolen by Adams. Now here's Morant for 3. Jackson misses. Cleveland leading by 11. LeVert the pass to Mobley. Stolen by Brooks. And here we go with Adams running it up the court. Now here's Morant for 3. And that's collected by Love. Love's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Here's Osman. Brooks covering. And that one's good. Osman. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Morant outside. Pass to Jackson. And stolen by Mobley. Garland with it. He's picked up by Brooks. A slam dunk by Garland.
Okay, I see you, Garland. I see the balance for a guy who's only 6'1". He can get up.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Conchar. Another shot. Adams. Mobley with the block. They get it back. Tries yet again. Jackson misses. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Mobley misses. The Grizzlies trail by 15. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
And Jackson gets it to go.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Mitchell looking it over. Allen left side. Turn around Jay. It's rebounded by Memphis.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Conchar. Misses off the right iron. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Pass to Osman. Shoots over Morant. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Launches a three. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Mobley. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Cavaliers.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Darius Garland.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Mitchell with it, now defended by Adams. Mobley wide open. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. Tries again. Allen kicks to Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the three. Drills it from outside.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Garland against Brooks. On the wing, Mitchell. Shoots. It's hauled in by Adams. Here's Conchar. Hits it from three-point range.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Some good competition, but the hometown